However, it's just Suchin, and it looked like he had seen her take down all those monster eels by herself. He's impressed by the fact that she managed to even grab a weapon for protection. Danon rushes towards him and grabs him in a hug, just happy to see him again. He has been gone for so long that she has started to get worried that he will never come back. The reunion is short-lived, though, when she realizes that he's naked again for some reason. She pushes herself away from him and asks why they keep meeting while he's undressed, and he tells her that the water was dirty, so he took all his clothes off. The two of them go to take that bath together, and for the first time in several days, Suchin gets to relax. After being gone for so long, he realizes that only when you go out do you realize that home really is the best place to be. Dana gets up from the bath and goes behind him to give him a massage while they both relax. With the mood a lot calmer than when he had first arrived, he asks her whether she managed to awaken an ability. He didn't see her use her ability directly, but he could feel that something had changed in her, due to the temperature of her mouth. She asks him how he even knows what kind of temperature could be in her mouth, but he ignores her and again asks if she managed to awaken an ability. She tells him that it seems to be some kind of mind control ability, and Suchin already has an idea of what her ability might be. He asks her if her mind control ability can be used on food, and she tells him that she doesn't know since she hasn't gotten enough time to practice. First, she decides to practice by testing out her ability on him and uses it to make him think that she's wearing a revealing gown. But she immediately notices that Suchin has immense mental power. If it weren't for Suchin's consent, then she might have collapsed as soon as she tried to influence him. Regardless of his abilities, he's still impressed by her ability. It's a good one, and as a reward, he'll make her practice more, until her legs grow weak. She laughs as the two have fun all through the night. By the next morning, Suchin teaches her how to hold and use a gun, and they both use it to take out the remaining tentacle monsters. He tells her to focus her mind and control it with her thoughts. Then all she has to do is set her aim and fire. Dana appreciates the lesson, but she also remembers that they plan to go to the University of Technology, so she's confused as to why he's suddenly teaching her how to shoot. He tells her that he's giving her half a day to familiarize herself with her abilities and her shooting skills. Since she's from the medical university, then for this next adventure, she will follow him and show her usefulness. The couple travel through the floodwaters in a speedboat. For some reason, Suchin has asked Da to wear a bunny outfit while they travel. She asks if it's really all right for her to wear something like that outside, but he tells her that it's fine, since in the apocalypse, even if she doesn't wear anything, no one can do anything about it. She asks him if he has ever been to the Science and Technology University before, and he has, once. He came to see a friend and now wonders if he survived. Dua assures him that good people usually have good fortune, and because of that, he shouldn't worry about it. After a little bit more traveling, they arrive at the university. It has completely been transformed to withstand the apocalypse. Suddenly, he notices something odd and grabs Dana to protect her, right as someone rains down bullets on their boat. The man stops firing for a moment to ask what they are doing there and why they came. This is the Science and Technology University, where the mutant rat king rose last time. He can't tell them that he's here to investigate that, so instead, he lies that he came to join the Federal Bureau of Evolution. The man doesn't care and is more interested in the bunny girl with him. He offers to open the gate for her if she spends the night with him and Swan goes home. So, they pull out their trump card and offer up some braised pork in exchange for him opening the gate for them. The sight of the food changes his attitude immediately, and he orders the others to open the gate as fast as they can, since he hasn't seen meat in ages. They park the boat by the side, and the guard orders that they give him the pork as soon as they get off. He orders his partner to take them inside while he takes the food for himself. While they argue, he doesn't notice the devious smirk on both Suchin and Dana's faces. He selfishly takes the pork for himself, not realizing that he's eating an entire monster's hand that has been charmed by Daya's power. Thanks to the fake pork that they give him, he agrees to let them in and send Suchin to the lab later. The other guard has a much friendlier attitude and leads them to the main base, where other people lie looking tired and hungry. The lower levels are for the elderly, the children, and some low lives, so he offers to take them upstairs to find a clean room. As they're talking, a kid walks up to them, and she seems to not be able to walk properly. She apologizes and tells them that she's just feeling a little bit dizzy. Dana notices that she looks weak from hunger and asks her where her parents are. She tells the bunny girl that they went to find food and haven't been back since. So, Daya offers her a piece of bread to hold her off for now. The kid initially doesn't accept it because she's worried that her bunny sister will go hungry if she takes part of her food. Dana tries to assure her that she won't be hungry if she accepts just a single piece of bread, but the kid still doesn't believe her. So, Sue shows off one of the banquet tables of food and promises that as long as she's his woman, then she will never go hungry. The kid is impressed and offers to be his woman as well, but Dana shoves a slice of bread in her mouth to keep her shut and stop her from saying unnecessary things. The smell of food attracts some thugs toward them, and they kick the lowlives away to reach the banquet of food. Hoarding food is against the rules in this makeshift society, and all materials must be handed over first in exchange for contribution points. The angry men scare the young girl, and she clings to Daya for comfort. She tells the girl not to be afraid and says she will try to talk to them. Then she looks to Suchin for confirmation before getting up to summon another banquet table of food for the men to eat. Her eyes glow with malicious intent as she tells them to eat the meal to their heart's content. Clearly, something is wrong with the food, but it looks so delicious that the men cannot resist. They all push each other to be the first to get a taste of the meat, and the food is so good that they almost cry tears of joy. Because of this, they tell Dana that they will reward her later for bringing them all this good food. But they won't let Suchin go off so easily. He is a newcomer who broke the rules, so they have to punish him. They decide to do so by bringing out two people who look feral. The punishment is a life-or-death duel, where he has to kill the two people or be killed by them. Suchin recognizes them as the two brothers he met on the tower while swimming through the city. The girl also recognizes them as her brothers who went out looking for food and never came back. She starts crying and angrily yells for the men to let her go, but Daya holds her back from charging at them recklessly.